Alright, I'm gonna keep this quick because it is cold outside. Thoughts on the concert last night? There were some good songs. There's also some songs I just really couldn't get into. Then there's some bad songs. But as you can tell, they did not actually play the entire album. Or at least they didn't. We left before encore. I did that because I was really tired. It was only like 10, but I was super tired. I don't know exactly why that was. Also, hi, welcome to Monday. Reason why I'm doing it out here is because my sister house, and she's probably gonna get woken up if I talk in there. Mom's also there. I don't know if she's gonna be as bad about it. I'm gonna intentionally push off the reaction to regular until NCT's next comeback, because that way I'm not gonna get a bunch of shit about it. And maybe I could like just say preface of like, hey, I like this, like whatever NCT's latest song is, please don't kill me. I just think they have a bad song here. Yeah, oh yeah, they also did a lot better lighting arrangement, and like their playing style was matched like what they should actually sound like a lot better. And they did play one song from Codes and Keys. Now, admittedly, if I was them, I would have played a lot more than one song from Codes and Keys, but they do some hits like Ghost of Beverly Drive. That probably set my expectations too high for for a one song thing. They also played Black Sun, which was more expected because that's actually was the title track of that album. But I don't know. Probably would have preferred to have gone to a Time Flies concert, but I don't think we got tickets, which is a shame. But yeah, today is mostly going to be editing and actually doing tasking this time, because yesterday was just Windows Update day before having to go out. So it's much later. I edited a whole set of videos, 3 videos for next week, which means like tomorrow, which means I'm finished week. You can't see me. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna start on week 4. I did more tasking, which is very, very, like especially if you're doing it well. If you're doing it well, tasking takes a real long time because you gotta replay things over and over and over and over and over again. Oftentimes a bunch of little frame stuffs, and you like go by frame, and you do a bunch of stuff. And I think it is raining. I'm probably gonna get my own umbrella after I finish this segment. But like when you see it, you see, oh man, you see all that hours of work into really good gameplay. Hi, so welcome to Wednesday. I'm very fortunate that they're not going to try to clean up my room because they're here today. I thought they were going to be here tomorrow. I think I'm a little bit fuzzy. So main objectives for today are going to be job search and editing. I somehow got yesterday I was actually editing Wednesday of week 4, and I managed to get all of the clips backwards. And only then did I realize, oh, I got all the clips backwards. Which is weird because one of them was like recorded around, like it just got to Wednesday. It was like recorded right around midnight. So that was backwards. So I'm gonna reorder that. And also job search. Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday. Today I'm gonna get my hair dyed. No, I'm not recording this directly before that happens. There's like a few more steps, but it's gonna probably look lighter. Probably look more like the mustache. Yesterday was good. I scheduled a bunch stuff, but right now, objective is going on for something else. What my hair looks like after I die. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's looking pretty yellow. Turns out I did not need bleach. just lightener is good enough. Yeah. My graphics card like hates me right now. I understand exactly what's going on, but I could say I hit Alt Delete and try to do something. The cables are like properly connected and all that, and tiny clip of music to show that, yeah, the computer's still running, but everything's borked. Everything is borked. Welcome to Tuesday. So I just lost a bunch of tasking progress because I was trying to use keyboard shortcuts, which I looked up on how to hibernate the computer with keyword commands. So without looking, none of them worked. I even tried to actually do shutdown, to do sleep command, and yeah, that didn't work. I really think that GPU hates me because like the computer was running, like it was playing audio from YouTube just fine. Of course, you can only tell about audio, not video, because of course video then isn't really a thing on when your graphics card is only showing garbled pixels on like the top bar of the screen. It's not great. Reason why I think the graphics card that did this was, what I said. Everything else seemed to be working just fine. One thing that happened was I couldn't see anything on the screen. I think and that's probably why the keyboard shortcuts didn't work. Because I didn't know where I was. So I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of tasking, and I think I'm gonna be doing video editing to push that more ahead. Oh no, it's even worse than I thought. So it says that it came off of a suspend state, but all of my save states are missing. And that means I can't auto fast forward until the moment when everything. I already knew I was losing work, cause that thing with the computer I couldn't properly shut down or anything. I don't know how much I've lost, but I'm gonna have to redo it all. And I know sort of like what's fastest, but it's possible I'll miss what's fastest and do other things. Also, I'm editing the beginning of the vlog for week 5. I'm sitting down and I'm gonna do all I can editing wise this weekend to schedule stuff and start to get things up to speed. It's unfortunate like week 5 is going to be a 3-parter, but the good news is the bonus part I don't think I need to do quite as much editing on because I didn't reveal anything. Like basically most of what I'm going to do on that is audio editing. I'm pretty confident I can get through Friday, and then from there we go through Friday, as I've imported Fridays, and I go through that, I put those in, and then I have the bonus part and the next, and then I'll do the weekend. Then I'll have week 5. Then all that'll be left to do is week 6, out of all the stuff I've previously downloaded. that sort of was my sort of like stop point. I was like, okay, if I've edited every single thing that I have a complete week for by the time at the end of the term, I'll do that. But yeah, the real thing is going to be this Garden task. I do want to finish it. It's getting back into it again. It's really clear how long and strenuous this whole setup is. It's nuts. Beginning to suspect that Tuesdays are kind of cursed. Actually, well, I'd say that if I knew that bad shit regularly happened on a Tuesday, but so I was talking to Dad. Suddenly I slipped, and I was starting to go down the stairs, and I reached this hand, the one that's currently holding the ice pack. I reached it out and grabbed one of the like little, you see over there's little white sticks. I grabbed one of those, not one of those in particular, but like one of the things like that, and I like held on, and my whole body, my arm, my hand, and my back, because it's like I was I was really falling down the stairs, all hurt. They all hurt. Oh, frick. I'm gonna try to put it under my... Oh, and there's also like a bit of the leg that's sore. This is not a good day. So it's been a while, more, and I don't feel much better, but I am getting hungry, and I think that's gonna be the thing that probably brings me downstairs. Oh, I didn't lose anything, actually. That's amazing. I think the computer was smart and knew that it was shutting down, so it saved everything. And now I can go back to recording on this. Continues to be really, really unlucky. You know why? Because I just, no joke, spent an hour rendering a video, and I tried to test play it, and Windows is like, this video is corrupted. What the hell? What the hell? False alarm. It was rendering to the wrong folder. Unfortunately, I noticed afterwards that I have background stuff, so once it copies over into the correct folder, cuts over, I'm gonna see if the audio is correct and not clipping. And if it isn't, time to find a good frame in it and make a thumbnail. Everyone, and welcome to Friday. It is literally freezing outside, which is kind of crazy given I think this summer was pretty hot and it's only October. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hopefully there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to have a better day than yesterday, because it's a low bar to have a better day than yesterday after yesterday. It's quite a bit later now. Turns out we are not going up to our lake house, which is good, because I do not have that in me. What I do have is Maruchan Ramen. And I might be looking at this and like, this looks old. And you would be right. The copyright on it is 2003. I don't know if this is 2013. But there's a date code on there. 6/10/2003. 2017. So these are over a year out of date. Now the pot is brand new, and also I was inspired to do something bad food, but I underestimated how long I was gonna keep this. So I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna taste small bits of it. I'm not gonna cook it. Here's Stuart Ashen's ripoff. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this video sideways. To ask the question, okay, so you need to stir the sauce. So why is the easy peel tab on the right side? Anyway, the ramen. So if you notice there's some gas in it, I don't think this is normal. Also, if you can hear something in the background, that's the microwave. I'm cooking my real lunch while doing this. One moment. Well, I opened it, and it is the most stale I've ever smelled anything in my life. It's not like rancid or anything. It's just absurdly stale. Also, throwback to when the chicken packet looked like this. I redesigned it. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Also, hold on one moment. Now, I'm gonna try to break off a bit of this. Yes, I'm gonna eat dry ramen block. Okay, yeah, that tastes of stale and nothing. Alright, but now, the big guns. Alright, I've broken in. Let's see what happens. Still smells just as chickeny, which is almost concerning to me. And have a small taste. Okay, it tastes literally the same. Maybe a bit more salty. I guess they changed the recipe. But I think I can safely say that the expiration date is literally only for the noodles. There's just nothing. They like must have some facility that just destroys all microbes or something, because this does not taste off, which is slightly worrying in and of itself, because it should. It's over a year old. It's over a year out of date. But the only part of this I'd really not want to eat is the noodles. Who knew? And we'll see if I get some massive disease in like the upcoming weeks of the vlog. Or I'll spoil in the description because vlog delay. Oh boy, time to have actual lunch. Okay, now this is wild. The last time I played this game was on my old laptop, and it was on high graphics settings, and we just lost power. And the computer lasted, like no joke, only a few more minutes after we lost power. And I was here, which means that it saved right before we lost power. And when I installed the game for the first time on this computer, it came right back. That's wild. I was like, oh, maybe the game has cloud saves. It definitely does. Wow. Also, today's gonna be a mess to edit. Sorry, me in the future. Oh. This was a solution. Hopefully you can't see it that well. You care about spoilers for this game, but I love the graphs. Like cycle score, there's some that are real low, and there's a huge spike just below where I am. Below average footprint, but above average blocks. That's block efficiency, baby. This machine is ridiculous. I love it. Not all game experiences are great. Yeah, it just does that. I cannot move down and select any other option. Looks like I'm reinstalling Thomas Was Alone. Just adding to the mess of today. So it wasn't even reinstalling the game that's the issue. The problem was that it was detecting a game controller that wasn't there, and it thought that the game controller was always hitting up at all moments. Oh my god, Thomas is alone. Also, you have the gall to start in full screen, you don't even go up to full resolution? Jeez.